There's a few things that I like in a roguelike game, and bullet hells and busted builds are two of them. And Time to Strike is a new demo that is out in the Steam Next Fest that's going on right now that combines both of those together. So we'll be creating overpowered builds and breaking the game with powerful weapons, all while dodging a bunch of bullets and discovering crazy synergies between all of the items that we collect. You can play this right now, link in the description to the demo on Steam. Let's do the tutorial here and figure out what's going on. So WASD to move, click to shoot our main weapon. Okay, right click to swing a bat, and the bat uses stamina. Okay, sure. Sure. It doesn't really appear that I can do anything. I'm just kind of here now. The tutorial is it's not exactly functional at the current moment in time. And now I'm just kind of stuck, okay? I'm just kind of stuck. Maybe the tutorial not super functional in the current version of the game. Can I restarting puts me into a run? You know what? We'll figure it out as we go. Okay? We'll figure it out as we go. That's fine by me. So if I smack you with a bat, smacking with the bat reloads my gun. Okay, interesting. And now we're here. So now we get to choose a weapon. Every 2 seconds I shoot 3 homing skulls, and on hit apply 3 stacks of poison. I don't know if that's on hit of those skulls it applies the poison, or on me getting hit I apply 3 stacks of poison like to the enemy, maybe? I don't know. Gain the ability to eat enemy corpses. On corpse eat, shoot a burst of bullets to the nearest enemy and summon 2 critters. Interesting. On deflect. I wonder if the bat... Let's take a look here. Swing the bat that deflects enemy bullets. Okay, there we go. So interesting. 60% chance to shoot a shuriken when I deflect the bullets. So this is like a baseball little fun synergy here. This vulture is interesting to me. Ability to eat enemy corpses. Let's take you, but I also want to take a look at some of this other stuff. So our blaster, on trigger, 30% chance to shoot a bouncing grenade. Okay. And then our trinkets, we got +3 max health, on room enter, 75% chance to gain health. Sure, and lucky dice, +1 reroll. Now, it does say that I have 101 rerolls. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe I have 101 rerolls. I'm just gonna take some of the items that they give me, and I think that will work out better for me. So I want to try to get one of these corpses, and then see if I can eat the corpse. So I can. I'm not 100% sure that did anything. There we go. That time it definitely did. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. 30% chance that our attack gains 4 projectiles. We got juice, which is just like a massive increase to a lot of things. Tiny radio, 15% chance to trigger all on last shot effects, which we do not have any. Give me this barrage. Chance that our attack has more projectiles. Interesting. Select a weapon to apply the barrage mod to. I guess I didn't realize that I could have a barrage baseball bat. Interesting. Or the vulture, to be fair. I mean, I think you want this on the blaster. That was kind of my intention, and it's good. I mean, that's really solid, man. And they jump around, and okay, dude, this is pretty strong. This is pretty strong. I like it. On summon spawn, 40% chance to summon a copy, so that goes directly into our vulture. But then so does this, right? So +1 critter health on critter spawn, which this spawns critters, right? On critter spawn, 25% chance to spawn an explosive critter that will explode. I think you want clone. I think this gives us the potential to scale, like kind of wacky with it at some point in the future. But we'll see. So far, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about where this run is at. Like we got a lot of damage, and I have very little fear about where the run's going. But that's good. That's what we want. Every 0.6 seconds, all bullets shoot a tiny bullet to the nearest enemy, and all of our bullet speed goes down. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just gonna take it. I'm still confused on how that could be a weapon mod to mitosis, but I guess I'll put it on vulture. So this is now going to be when we I mean, eat the body, right? So that's on eating the body. We have the potential for like a lot of little tiny shots to come out. And then we have these little tiny critters, right? And those little tiny critters are doing stuff as well. I've also learned that hitting space gives us a little dash, which is good. That's very good. Crystal seems nice. It does lower our speed, which is difficult. Minus 25% spread. I don't know if I like your terminology. See, this is where I'd like to reroll. I really do have 101 rerolls, which seems excessive. Seems very excessive. On hit, 30% chance to shoot a bouncy ball in a random direction. On last shot, apply 4 stacks of poison to nearby enemies. Chance to crit. I mean, dude, I don't really like any of these, so I'm just gonna chill. Our minion attack rate goes up. Oh, here you go. How about every 7 seconds we spawn critters? I'm going for this critter build. Whether or not that's good or not, I haven't quite figured out yet. But it seems fun, right? I like the idea. You can already see there's a lot of... Oh, you just saw what happened down there, man. There's a lot of different builds that I guess exist here. We've opted for this weird vulture build, and it seems like maybe... the weapons, although I don't know, I guess maybe I can get more weapons. Yeah, I guess I'm getting a new weapon right now. So Knuckles attacks nearby enemies every quarter second. The bomb blob, summon 2 blobs that explode into bullets on contact. The more health blob has, the more bullet it will explode into. Blobs inherit all weapon stats and effects. Every 4 seconds we summon 2 blobs. Do you think that you're a summon? I guess so, because we're summoning, so we could summon even more of you. Yeah, that seems good. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm excited to see. So there's my blobs, I guess. Maybe. Were those blobs? It's hard to tell. They're doing stuff, okay? They're doing stuff. That's good enough for me. This is interesting, man. There's a lot of unique stuff this game is doing, and we've reached a point where my own shooting is barely affecting the damage output we have, which I think, I mean, that's the goal, right? Like, that's the dream, is you kind of turn into an auto battler at some point. None of these are necessarily what we want. So here's where I think you take juice and you put it on your bomb blobs, because now they're going to be bigger blobs, right? So I'm waiting. Yeah, they're much bigger, man. Okay. I think that's excellent. Do you see the damage that's popping out of these? It's pretty good. It's pretty good, dude. Okay, I can see how the game could get a little game breaky. We've got ourselves some synergies that are doing well, and the bullet hells are starting to feel good as well. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We're here for it. Hedgehog on kill, shoot 5 piercing spikes in random directions. I think it's fine. Okay. More poison tick speed. I really don't have a poison build. Gain 2 random relics you already own. So that's these. Oh my god. Yeah. On hurt, 30% chance you lose max health. So this is a really dangerous item. But it's fun as all hell, man. Because now we have 2 40% chances to every time we spawn a summon, spawn another one. And then, do you see the amount of summons we have? Okay. It's pretty good. It's dangerous, right? But I've never been somebody who shies away from going for the nuclear dangerous option in a game. We are slow as frick, though. that's one thing that we need to... I took that one straight to the face. And I think I lost health from that, too. Like, max health from that. We gotta be careful, but we'll be fine. I think that you... juice the frick up your bomb blobs again, because look at the size these are gonna pop out as. Holy dude, they're pretty big. Okay, they're pretty big. They're gonna do some lovely things for me. Okay, some very lovely things. What I have to be very cautious about is I'm slow. Okay, like in comparison to enemy bullets and also just like in general everything else on the screen, I'm significantly slower than all of it. And it's starting to impact the game, okay? Because I'm starting to take damage way more than I probably should. So let's be a little bit careful. We also have a boss here. Apparently I'm in the oubliette in Enter the Gungeon right now. I'm gonna tell you, I love... That did not hit me. You're a damn liar. That did not hit me. I've dodged a lot of bullets in my day, and that bullet was dodged. I love the art style in this game. It may be off-putting to some people, the very simplistic style of it. But I think that it's really charming. Thank you. Get in there. Huge damage. Very huge damage. Definitely continuing to take just a butt ton of damage, though. We're gonna need to figure out a heal opportunity. And right there, we got it. Okay, sure. So I can choose 2 relics here. On minion death, spawn 2 critters. Holy lordy, dude. Okay, the critter build's going crazy. Give me this. So now we spawn 4 critters every time a critter dies. And then we got more nonsense going on here. Look at the critters flow. Dude, okay. Here's all that I will say about our character. He is a slippery dude, okay? He is a very, very slippery dude. Like, he just doesn't go. It's like he's... I'm trying to display it to you. But it's like, he almost has momentum or something. Where he'll keep... When you're shooting, he slows down. Like, there's just some weird... The movement of the guy is weird. But you're not going to believe me. Play it for yourself and you'll know what I'm talking about. On slow motion end, shoot a homing bee for each bullet deflected during slow motion, but bees don't count as summons. Okay, fair enough. On time slowdown, shoot 3 homing explosive shots. Throw chaining magazine to nearest enemy. Can chain to same enemy multiple times. Hit me with a reroll. I'm not going to reroll 100 times here, because that's clinically insane. But I will take this. Every 2 seconds, summon a critter. That seems pretty good. Okay. I mean, that seems like really good. Seems absolutely excellent for what we're trying to do on this run. So let's just vibe with that. In fact, one could argue that it's even better than the Vulture in terms of a summon build. And the Vulture obviously has been doing some very nice things for me. Just look at the amount of summons we're sending. It's really good. Increasing size is great. I wonder if we could increase... Okay, that was... I thought that was a mod that was going onto one of our people. One of our weapons, not just a random relic. So that was just increasing my size, the size of everything, the size of some things. I have no clue, to be honest. I have literally no idea. Yeah, I guess this is just me. I gain all of that. So getting a speed down is freaking horrific. I gain wavy bullets. And on hit, I shoot 5 bullets in a random direction. I think it's fine, okay? I think you could reroll it, though. Because I don't actually think it's that good. All bullets shoot tiny bullet to nearest enemy. Okay. Try me... +2 piercing, lower the size. Try this. Well, I guess I really want it on you, but I guess I don't want it on you. I guess we put it on our blaster, okay? I'm gonna die, man. These things they're just too fast for me. Like, my speed is too horrible on this one. Those are just chasing them down, man. I can really kind of just chill. Like, I'm not even shooting my gun. Because my blobs do all of the work, and my summons do all of the work. This is really strong, man. It is so freaking strong. Oh my god, are you seeing this? That is ridiculously good. Okay, Quiver, Fire Aura. There's definitely a poison build we can do. I guess you take the Quiver. That does what the Quiver wants to do, I suppose. I, again, expected it to be a weapon mod, but it's it's a mod to just me. So that's fine. I'm also noticing, and you probably noticed it a long time ago, but there's occasionally some like ammo and health drops that land on the floor in the arena. I'm starting to not be able to see absolutely anything, for the record. Another mitosis seems very fun, and I'm just going to continue to put it on my blaster. So now our bullets, yeah, look at the bullets just split, man. That seems really, really good to have them just splitting, creating nonsense. But my brain, there's so much on the screen. There's just so much on the screen. That was a stamina increase. We're good? Okay, sure. +2 max health, +15% move speed, minus our spread. Yeah, you know what? I think the max health is probably intelligent for me. Let the spread. I think I just ate some damage straight to the head there. Let's not worry about it too much. I'm interested to see. Here's what I want to see for the future of the game, because obviously this is kind of playing as a full release right now, in my opinion. It's got the polish, it's got the content in it already, you can see. And I saw in the main menu there's some unlockables as well. +1 bullet, +15% spread, but lower speed and size. Give me that on this. Hold on. wait, +1 bullet. I don't want to decrease the size of the bomb blasts, right? And this guy summons a critter. I wonder if +1 bullet would summon another critter. But +15 spread. I suppose we could... Let's put it on you. I still have not figured out a reason to buff the... A reason to buff the baseball bat, right? Like, I'm struggling with how that becomes effective for me. Like, maybe I guess we can make the baseball bat fire bullets or something. You gotta take clone. I mean, it's... Stone Boy seems really good too. But in the land of the clones, we take them, okay? Tamira Morrison gets another job. We move on with our day. Look at the summons flow. I mean, they're just freaking flowing, dude. And once they start flowing now, they don't stop. It's never ending. An additional 40% chance for summons, they go crazy. So we know mitosis is good. Yeah, I mean, we know mitosis is good. Let's put it on the baseball bat now, and let's just kind of see what happens, because maybe when we smack back with the baseball bat and those bullets become ours, right? Maybe that's what's creating for us the synergies that we put onto it. I don't know, I'm starting to, my brain is in like maximum overdrive in this room because there's just bullets everywhere. There's a lot of colors. It's a lot to unpack. There's a boss here. It's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. And I'm also trying to figure out, I'm like pretty sure that he just shot white bullets at me, which, I mean, that's just an impossible to tell what's my bullet and what's yours at that point. Well, those were red. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm also just absolutely insane. I swear to God, those were white bullets he was firing. As a victory. He's done it. Okay. Interesting. 10 hitless areas, 2 bosses beaten. It's a victory royale. You know, I mean, we take those for sure. Getting 600, 700. I mean, it just keeps rising. 896. Thanks for playing the demo. Full release contains 1 more zone, a lot more weapons, relics, and mods, more starting options, difficulty options, more enemies, more boss fights, and achievements. Well, take a look at that. Take me back to the main menu. So unlocks not available yet. Appears that will probably be a full release kind of thing, but I think there's a good foundation here. I worry that visibility of your character is actually a big issue in this game. I think that there would be something, and I turned off the screen shake and moving background, by the way, for you guys. I almost want to, this way you now can look away, if we know the tutorial doesn't work. I'm trying to figure out how, oh my god, the screen shake is horrible. It's horrible. I'm not really noticing a moving background at all here. There's a lot of different stuff, to be honest here. On slow motion end spawn some guys. I guess yeah, okay. So on slow motion end, it's this weird like burst effect. We're not going to continue this run, but I just wanted to show. There's an issue with I love the colors in the game, but the visibility of your character becomes a really big concern in my opinion. And it makes it difficult to understand kind of what's going on the screen, which is maybe part of the fun of it, possibly, because you start to have to rely on what your build is. But I think that's potentially some strange game design to have that. Regardless, I think that this is an interesting little game. I'm excited to see what else they do with it in the full release. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.